Hello and welcome to another episode of RAQC TV. Today I want to talk to you about the power of your thoughts. Yeah, the thoughts that are between this little brain of ours, this little mind of ours, sometimes the thoughts and the craziness that goes on in the middle of this is pretty insane. It feels like it's driving you crazy sometimes, right? And sometimes, don't you wish you can have an off button to be like, I don't want to think anymore. I don't want to feel what I'm feeling. I wish I could turn it off. Guess what? That's not the reality. But you actually can control your thoughts. First step is you need to be aware of that. You need to really be aware of the power of your thoughts and the power of your words. The power of your thoughts and the power of your words, they go hand in hand. They truly, truly do. Because what you think will manifest. And how you talk will manifest too. I get asked all the time, Roxy, how can I do this? Or why can't I do this? And just the way a lot of times that a lot of us talk is in a negative way. And the more awareness you start to grab about how powerful your words are, you will start realizing that you'll start speaking differently. You'll start eliminating words from your vocabulary like I can't, shouldn't. You're going to say, instead of I can't, you're going to say I will. You're not going to say someday. You're going to say it's already happening. You have to live your life as if it's already happening. You truly, truly do. You know, Joel Osteen says something really important. He says, life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So you have to really understand and have faith. One thing is having faith, and another thing is walking in faith. Sometimes when you go through tough experiences, the only solution left is to walk in faith because there's nothing else to do. And you really start opening yourself up to receive those blessings when you start walking in faith. So, God always works for you. He works in your favor. He always gives you what you need. But the question here is, what do you do with it? Are you really putting your talents? Are you really gifting the world with your gift? Or are you keeping it within you because you're afraid? You're a chicken. You're afraid you're going to fail. How do you know you're going to fail if you never try it? Ask yourself that. Some of the most successful people put themselves in the most uncomfortable situations. And you know what happens at the end? They survive and they get through it. And they sometimes, most of the time, turn successful. But successful people are like us, Everybody is made out of the same thing. Think about it. You have eyes. I have eyes. Feet, we breathe, we have hair. We're made out of the same things. You know what's the thing that makes the difference? Is your thoughts. It's your visualizations. Are your words. All that makes a difference. So I want you to really today be aware of the thoughts that are coming out of your head. Because those thoughts become things. Even if you're not verbalizing negativity, if the only thing in your mind is negative thoughts and thoughts of I can't, I won't, when will I get there, poor me, all those thoughts are going to come true. But if your thoughts are like, I am an entrepreneur, I am a business owner, I am successful at losing weight, I am successful at making money, I am successful at relationships, I attract good people into my life, I will not settle because I know what I'm worth. When you start having thoughts like that of more, of abundance, of there is enough in the universe for me. There are great men and women in this universe. A lot of people jade themselves based on past experiences. You got to let that go. Shake it off. It's kind of like a pimple. A pimple, when it has pus, is it meant to stay there or is it meant to be popped and it has to come out? It's an impurity. It needs to be released in order for your face to clear up, believe it or not. And sometimes when you do it yourself, you create an infection. So you have to go to an expert. That's a good analogy. Think about that. Sometimes when we do things ourselves, we create a mess. But when God's involved, it all works out. So today, I really want you to be aware of the way you talk, the way you talk to yourself, more importantly, the way you talk to yourself. But then observe the way you talk to others. And then observe the way you talk to your kids. And remember, your kids, the people that surround you, are the ones that are picking up what you're putting out there. So surround yourself with people that speak in an elevated way. Not elevated like they're better than you, but speak in a positive tone, are reaching for positive things, are being guided, are on that path of empowerment. Surround yourself by that. And you'll see the quality of your life will start changing and miracles will start to happen because your thoughts are going to change. And remember, if there's one thing you're in control of, is your thoughts. Nobody else is controlling that but you. All right? So make sure they're positive thoughts. Make sure they're thoughts of I can, I will, I am. I know you're probably like, Roxy, I get it, but I don't get it. But more than anything, I know you get it. The power of your thoughts is incredible.